Hello to everybody, and this is my Absolute Black Graphene Lube, and this is my chain. It's a 12-speed chain. It has about 3,000 kilometers. Now we will check what the wear is like. Absolute graphene after 3,000 kilometers is when well applied. And I never used anything to lube in this time after the first treat. Okay. The problem now is just the sound when I'm reading. It seems to a dry chain. I check the chain. I check the chain wear, and now how you can see it's done. It's time to change it. Okay, this is my new chain. It's 11-speed chain, but it works. To clean deeper and to degrease this chain, I decided to use a ultrasonic cleaner like this, using water and a soap. Now we have to treat this new chain. In all the video they are usually to use Absolute Black, putting the chain in a bag like this, but I think the graphene lube is very expensive. For this I'm usually to treat putting the chain in the directly like this. You can put all the chain inside because the space is smart, but you can treat in three parts. This is first of all part. Okay. You have to leave the chain 2 minutes inside. After 2 minutes, more or less, you have to remove the chain inside. And how you can see, the chain is full treated. You have to stay okay. Okay. Now we are ready for the second part of the chain. Okay, now I'm treating the middle part of the chain. Doing like this, you lost just some drops of lube, not a lot. With with one bottle, I think you can treat 8 or 9 chains. Okay. Now the chain is full treated. I have to leave the chain for 20 minutes in rest. And this is the final chain, the treated chain. For timing problem, I'm showing you a 12 speed chain, already treated some days ago. How you can see, the lube is well done on the chain. Okay, and you have to move every piece of the chain to restore the original movement. This is how they explain on the Absolute Black video that I could found in the YouTube. Okay, we have a lot of questions about Absolute Lube. For example, this cup, what it mean? What is the function? I think you can put this and use this cup to add the lube when a chain is used, or you want to add some lube, but when? The second question is about MTB. If I use my MTB and a treated chain in dust or wet condition, how to clean the chain? For example, this chain, it was used in the last Rock d'Azur race, and in last October it was very dry. How can remove the dust from the chain? Or if it was wet, how can remove the mud from the chain? Using water when I wash my bike? I don't know. And after a cleaning bike, it is necessary to retreat the chain or not, or just to apply some lube with the cup I show you. The third question is how to lube the other part of the transmissions. How Tadej Pogacar could ride when the sound in the transmission, it sounds like tee, tee, tee. I have to use some grease here. How can I lube the transmissions? Because Absolute Black is just for the chain.